Hello once again. So we're gonna get ready for the Lantern's 6-year hunt. Real quick, introducing Kimberly Clay. Trying to think, why does she have spear proficiency? Is that just because of who I copied? I think that's because of who I copied and it didn't update. We also have Teresa Turner. Yeah, they shouldn't have proficiency. Alright, so those are the two names I went with. I've already run out of ideas for when it comes to alliterating, keeping it board game or video game related alliterations, but those are our two new heroes. We're going to be taking Teresa Turner with us, and we'll put Kimberly over here. So we are on the departing step, and we're gonna just get ready to depart. So I need a weapon for this guy. Philip Phonics is coming with us. It's got the double dash. And the leader, synchronized strike prepared. Got 2 evasion tokens, as always. Advantages. Gains 2 survival for the gear, and I believe we get 3 survival for departing, so everyone will probably be at 5. Yeah, we're at 3 departing survival thanks to our guidepost, among other things. And that nearly does it for him. Going to have to pull in a weapon here. He doesn't have a cool fancy Twilight sword, so I suppose the Bone Blade will be good enough. Although we're taking on the antelope, so I might end up breaking it, but that's fine. And he's still axe proficient? I am actually going to change it to sword, because I'm most likely going to make a sword in the near future. So that means with the change, you'd lose your experience and change it at any time. But yeah, we don't have any axes, and I don't have plans on making axes currently, so I don't see why I would work towards it. Zachary Zimmerman here will be the second guy joining us with the antelope stuff. Screaming Horns, giving him 3 and an ability. Screaming Coat, 2 and an ability. I'll have to remember to make use of these. And move this down, just because why not? He can hold on to this. Actually, move the stone nose to him for the insanity gain. But gains 2 survival for this, 3 for departing normally. He's a tinker guy, combo master, so overall just promising individual. You know, one of the original strongest in the settlement. We have Teresa Turner, who has nothing really going on for her. New character. She'll gain 3 departing survival. And that's all. That is all. You know what? Since she's at 1, she should have stone noses. That makes the most sense. But Rhythm Chaser, that's on arrival, so I don't have to worry about anything right now for her nor him. Goal is to try and get a bunch of pelts. We want 3 pelts so I can maybe finish Screaming Armor early. In fact, we need pelt, hide, pelt bone, and just pelt. Oh, we don't need the bone, so we need a pelt, a hide, a pelt, and a pelt and a hide. So we actually want a lot of hide from this trip. Right. So she's all good, 3 and 1 and whatnot. And then we have Gulliver, Yokozuna, our fist and tooth extraordinaire. Also Rhythm Chaser, tough. Red Fist is on arrival. Started the showdown, not even on arrival. He has +2 strength tokens thanks to the monster necklace. So we are rocking a 4 strength punch. Oh baby. Shield, just because shield, bone dart, out of necessity. The 1 evasion, right, this is up here. This is the item. 1 evasion, 2 evasion, gets 3 departing survival from the settlement, and then 2 more. So we're capped, 3 armor all around, looking nice and strong and healthy. Now, I believe we are all set for this battle. The only problem is I need to decide what am I fighting. We're fighting an antelope. But do I want a level 2? Well, level 2 does provide 7 screaming antelope resources, which is a lot. We do not have pottery, so we won't get the barber surgeon for it. It's only 10 toughness. Even though it has its fixed ability, thanks to me owning 2 spears, we can play around the Diabolical. And we have dash. So it's tempting. In fact, it's so tempting, we're gonna go after the level 2. Just because I'm being really greedy. We're gonna go after the level 2 antelope. It's just a damn antelope. We can handle a level 2, man! Alright, so we'll do a level 2. Let's get this thing started. Why not? We're ready to depart. We have the first slot, 3rd slot, and then the 1st and 3rd for the 2nd area. Everything else is a regular hunt event. Getting these extra resources might give me enough to pick up sickles and whatnot as well. But I gotta say, since I have 2 spears, I might focus heavy on spears for this playthrough just to see. We have a chance to get the lantern halberd, which I believe is a spear. Spear axe. Halberds tend to be spear axes, but I don't know. I've never had that rare gear before, so I'm not sure what it is exactly, but that, and we have access to the Finger of God, which we can go after the Phoenix next year if I really want to. So, we'll see. We shall see. But, we'll do level 2. Yeah, I'm gonna go for level 2. Why not? We gotta man up. Gotta man up. None of this... It's year 6, you know. I can't just fight level 1s all the time. I could. That's how most people, I think, play. But level 2 will also, it's gonna really jump the XP, which is like, good for Teresa. I don't know. We'll you know what? It'll probably be good in the long run, because if I fight level 1 Phoenix, I'm gonna want 2 XP on Teresa if I keep bringing her. Anyway, doing this level 2. Is there anything else that I need to know? Resources are already archived. There's no special showdown. I suppose we're just gonna go on the hunt. Alright. Hope everyone's doing great today. By the way, put them in the order. So, hopefully all of you gents will have a glorious hunt. Let's have a glorious hunt for once in our goddamn lives. What we got? Migration, right off the bat. I did shuffle this deck, and we have migration first again. I'm questioning many things right now. That's okay, starvation's not that big a deal. In fact, starvation is the same in 1.5. I looked it up, but just remembered that they don't run off the board, so you always have a fight at the end. 1, 2, 3. So if we do suffer starvation, Honestly, losing 1d5 resources is laughable at this point. All I really want is my iron. And maybe the bones. So, yeah. An unseen force set off massive migration. And the antelopes have run away from us. That's okay, because the hunters are determined to hunt. We're gonna have a long hunt. It's gonna be a fun hunt. It's gonna be crazy stuff going on. Maybe we'll make new friends, get new powers. We're gonna roll a random hunt event as green leads the way. Put her there. Alright, what we got? 58. And very excitable music playing. 58 though. It's my puppy. What? Alright, Scent on the Wind. I think we had this before. Strong wind blows, bringing with it the sense of distant places and things. The event revealer rolls 1d10 just to check. Alright. He's only prepared. Yeah. So, 1d10. Use this one. It's a 4! Alright. I'm looking at the wrong thing. The monster catches your scent. Moves one space closer. This movement starts to show down. The monster ambushes the survivors. That's cool. Brought it away from running. Which I guess is great. Otherwise, nothing else is going on. What a uneventful event. Yellow. You shall lead the way. What's going on with the antelope man? Grazing field. Canthus leaves are all over the place. Each survivor may heal one hit location of their choice, restoring all injury levels and armor points. We have not been damaged yet. None of us have a sickle. There's no fresh Canthus for me. Roll a random hunt event. 29. Okay. 29. We have Dark Blacksmith. The survivors cross paths with a tall, unnaturally thin man in a hooded robe. Where his feet strike the ground, sparks illuminate his path. Each survivor with 3+ courage may give him one piece of gear from their gear grid and roll on the table. If they have the honorable disorder, add 3 to their roll. Well, none of us are honorable, but we do have some 3+ courage. So, I could lose something, or suffer brain damage. Could get the legendary steel shield or the legendary steel sword. 3+ courage, that would be Philip and Zachary and Gulliver. Gulliver is not going to give anything away because I just want his kit. His kit's good. Not gonna edit the kit. Now. But I don't mind sacrificing this cloth armor to try and get something good. So we're gonna give away this cloth. And I have bandages on someone. I could always buy another pair of bandages. So we'll roll twice. We'll do the bandages and the cloth. Now let me just double check this thing. It is this one. Give him one piece of gear. Doesn't matter what. Alright, let's hope we get something good. So for the bandages, the Dark Blacksmith decides to roll a 3. Alright. So the creature refuses the gear, stares at you for single large eye, suffer 1d10 brain event damage. Now, it says refuses the gear. Does that mean I keep it? I mean, it says it refuses the piece of gear. I assume I keep my bandages. He did not eat them. Doesn't say we lose them. But I do take 1d10 brain event damage because, you know, he refused, and apparently that's scary. Oh, he stared at us. Single large eye. 5 brain damage! Alright, our brain is in pain. That's okay. Maybe not. He might die. Okay, so we'll roll for the cloth armor now. Alright, a 2. Now this one is where he will eat it, right? Raises the object to its mouth and eats it. It is gone. Archive gear card. Goodbye, cloth. I just delete that dice. Do this every fucking time. No, it's fine. Got plenty of dice. Alright, so he ate my cloth and refused my other thing. Do I want to try? No. It's not worth it. We tried. We tried. Okay, we'll say thanks for nothing. And move on with our lives. I don't know why I'm rolling dice. Ignore that roll. It does not count. We are up to blue. And blue is gonna now roll the dice. How did I have 100? Might have 92. Alright, 92. We have failed start. Survivors find the tattered remains of 4 humans, clad in loincloths and clutching stone shards. They bear the distinct marks of white-lined claws. Each survivor suffers 1 brain event damage and gains 1 founding stone starting gear. Survivors with 3+ understanding also gain 1d10 insanity. Okay, so first of all, I guess it's a good thing I gave some stuff away because we just got... I'll just copy this one. It's got some founding stones. Alright, one thing at a time. Brain damage doesn't matter on you. Founding stone only 2 understanding. Brain damage for you. Founding stone and gain 1d10 insanity? Is that right? Alright, 9. Wow, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh. Because he understands. Alright. It's a little scary to be so high when you're about to kill an antelope. Anywho, 1 brain damage for her, a founding stone for her, and then no founding stone for him, 1 brain damage, and that's it. Alright, so we got 2 founding stones for free, or 3. We got 3 of them? Yeah. That's pretty radical. That's extra founding stones to chuck. This event is done. And our white character will lead the way. Alright, random event and then the best event in the game. Sarcastically speaking. Okay, we have a 9 and a 2. So we are doing this again. Man, that's stupid. Because now I don't get a founding stone. All I do is brain damage, and they gain more insanity. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright, they need to take brain damage before we kill the thing, because we're at 20 exact. What are these repeat results? Brain damage? You can't get a second copy of founding stone. Only 1 per gear grid of each item unless it says paired. No, or is it except for weapons? I might have 2 more founding stones. Brain damage on him. Here. Except for gear with the weapon keyword, no survivor may have more than one copy. Oh. Ah, okay, so we do have 2 more. As long as you have space for it. I guess they went back. They weren't satisfied. They're like, wait, let's go and get some more fucking fountain stones. We're gonna need those for later. I'm just gonna throw them all at the gold smoke if we survive up to it. This is fountain stone, fountain stone, fountain stone. We'll have one dude carrying all 9 and be naked. And he'll just fucking founding stone, surge founding stone. It'll be hilarious. We're not actually gonna do that. I don't even know if we'll make it to the gold smoke night, but that's a good haul of founding stones, I suppose. This is not what I want for a hunt, though. Overwhelming darkness. Alright guys, it's time. Now we have Path of the Brave. Path of the Brave. We have a leader. So once per hunt phase, which I will utilize this now, we can force this person, Teresa Turner, to walk the Path of the Brave. And then the Path of the Brave. So we're all going to, I'll tilt this so I know I used it. We're all gonna walk the Path of the Brave. Alright. Let's just do 4. Use white die because that's the survivor die for this campaign. Left to right, as always. Oh, I see a 10. I see a 1. I see a 9. I see another 1. Ooh, we gonna rescue some bitches. Alright. The 10 for white. You emerge from the darkness with a new perspective. Gain leader fighting art again. Okay. He's already done that. He's so good at overwhelming darkness. He's like, yeah, I'm the leader. I know how to navigate this. Alright, the 2 1s. The 2 1s are you find a half-dead survivor covered in translucent moths. Ignore them, losing 1 courage, or spend all your survival to save them, gaining 1 population. Now before I rush out to save them, we're fighting a level 2 antelope. Fighting a level 2! A level 2, it hurts. Slightly more, but it is fairly controllable that I could just leave both tanks, okay? I don't care if he loses a courage. But for this person... I might not care either. I mean, I'll save them. I'll use all my survival, and we will gain 1 new population. So congratulations. Who got lost in the darkness? We'll make it another woman, just so we're up on women. It's a new survivor, so they gain an understanding. Survival of the fittest stat line. This is going to be gonna be Michelle and call her Monster. We found her in the dark. She's not a monster though. So Michelle Munster, welcome to the settlement. The only reason why I'm taking this opportunity 4, 5, 6, 7 is because we want to hit 15. The alternative was I stay low so I can try and get another guidepost. Like pull this out before the Kingsmen come back and try and farm that lantern halberd. I don't know if it's that worth While I would assume it's a semi-decent weapon there. But Michelle Munster is joining us. We'll save her. Then the 9 is like 1 arm damage. Which is so lame. Okay. So yeah, that happened. This person has got to take some brain damage. In fact, I might just try to trigger the trap and have him get hit by it by the end of this fight. Although, we can't just stand in front of the thing, we need to be on the diagonals of it, right? Because of how it works. Diabolical and all that shit. Speaking of Diabolical. There you go. Alright. So, overwhelming darkness. We found a dude. I'm not gonna save the other dude. I want survival. Just in case. This is, hold up, it's a good chance that they just get another pop and push towards 15. Do I really want to risk like an event that says spend 1 survival or die though? On 2 characters? Just so we can have 2 new characters? That's tempting. Get this 9th population. Getting to 15 is going to be really hard. Change my mind. Get our courage back. We're going to save 2 people. So, we found Michelle Munster. This can be a guy. Now that we're back at like 4 or 5 girls. And this guy can be, Cedric. I don't have a good last name. Something with C. Cedric Cullington. Just because that word cull. Very Kingdom Death thing. Alright, welcome Cedric. Good job. Yeah, I have decided to rescue 2 people from the darkness instead. We are at 9 population now. Booyah. I'm not worried about level 2 antelope. It's goddamn antelope. Easiest monster. Alright, vomit pile. The survivor is fine. The half digest the remains of their quarry's last meal. Each survivor may scavenge. Gain 1 courage and roll on the table. You know what? Everyone's gonna scavenge. Just because. You're gonna scavenge. You're gonna scavenge. We're gonna sacrifice our consumable here. You're gonna scavenge. You're gonna scavenge. Everyone's gonna scavenge. I want free stuff. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling like the game's not gonna dick me over with a bunch of low numbers. Don't ask why. Alright, what we got? What we got? We've got a 1! Alright, so we are gonna get sick and we'll have to archive our monster grease, which means we're down in evasion on this person. Right. Archive all consumable gear. Any other consumable gear. We can always make another monster piece. Just that. Alright, we got a 9. What else happens with this? That's it. 9. The antelope is clearly sick, vomiting up pieces of itself. Gain 1 understanding and 1 random. Screaming antelope resource. Now that's what I'm talking about. We got a large tooth. No, leave that there. And get this guy an insanity. Okay, we have a 4. That would be a consumable. Gets archived. They do not have a consumable. And 8. 8 is, I believe, gain a survival. Yes, because they found something undigested and ate it. Look at that. Survival pack already. Oh yeah. This is why you gotta take some risks. Okay. So that event is done. Now that was supposed to be green. We're up to yellow again. I'm fairly certain. I think white did overwhelming 2, 3, 4, and 2. No, it wouldn't have been. I don't know how this went down. I'm just gonna say yellow is the event revealer. I stopped paying attention at some point. We have a random hunt event. Pokemon battle music's on a little early. Not at the thing yet. 58 again? The fuck, man. That's sent on the wind, so we shall just roll a die. Get an 8 this time. Alright, 6+. Survivors smell their quarry's foul odor and surge forward. We may skip the next hunt space, and if this movement starts the showdown, which it would, we ambush the monster. Do I want the last event? It could be the ticks thing. And getting an ambush gives me a turn to just harvest 4 of the acanthus plants, and then I can worry about manipulating the monster later. Oh no, it's just we go first, so. Well, ambush I get to start anywhere. On the battlefield. I'll ambush it. Seems like a good opportunity. So, I'm curious what I'm skipping, but I'm skipping it no matter what. We're ambushing. It was the ticks. Yeah, that's a good one to skip. Just due to the low chance of permanent strength loss. So, we've made it to the level 2 antelope. Let's that die there, get this here, let's get this here. We shall set up the monster. Level 2 is 8 and 10 and 1 and 1. Alright, and 10 basic, 5 advanced. So we'll take 1, take 2, and then this is basic deck. We'll take 1, 2, 3. This is advanced deck. Hopefully it's not super fucking stacked like last time. Shuffle the hit locations. We want to set up 3 acanthus plants. The bug patch, and then I believe 2 random terrain for this battle. Yes. So, random 1, giant stone face. Random 2, the nightmare tree. Alright. It's a good chance to try and get a lonely ant or some broken lanterns later at the end when I'm grinding. So this is actually the best fight for a lonely tree. Let's go set these up. best as I can. Right. There's gonna be a crowd. Very crowded, but we'll make do. Canthus, bug patch, I said, stone face, lonely tree, nightmare tree, not lonely tree, and that's it. Yep, that's it. Alright, so bug is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all the antelope shit, we're going to wait to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put 6 next to him. Nightmare tree, I'll put on the other side and we'll get to it when we can. 5 spaces away from all board edges. This could actually be over here. It'll kind of limit my movement. I'll put it over here. We'll get it last, like I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right on the corner. Giant stone face is the same rules, so this I'll put. Why not? Right next to the tree. That makes it a little obnoxious, but that's what we'll do. Now let me carefully lock this crap in place. Alright, and just to double check, go to page 1 and look at ambush real quick. Ambush. Some hunt events allow us to ambush, and if we do, we go first in the showdown. Do not follow the setup rules on the monster's story event. Instead, place the listed showdown terrain, the monster, the survivors on the showdown board as the players decide. Setup rules on terrain cards must still be followed. Right. Oh, well, that's fine. We can... I didn't mean to do that. We can leave this setup the way it is. I don't know why I was hitting escape. Anyway. Let me reacclimate myself here. So, I can do some early damage to this thing, but we don't want to be in its row ever. And that's where the dashes are going to come in handy. Otherwise, I'm going to get run over. So saving 2 people might have been a problem. We'll find out. So I'm going to put white up its butt. White can go first. We're going to have Zach on a diagonal in the back here. We're going to have Teresa, the diagonal. And we're gonna have Gulliver. This is actually... I'm gonna go for damage first and clean up last. Gulliver will... I could go for a punch up the butt. Get that out of the way now. We could rely on that later. Gulliver might want to be blocking, so Gulliver actually stand in the front of it. For utility. I think this is fine. This setup. So let's do our things. We have Red Fist on our one guy. So everybody gets a strength bonus. Alright, sweet. And we have Rhythm Chaser. So he'll gain his evasion back as long as he's not knocked down. And you have Rhythm Chaser. That helps you out. Oh, it wasn't you who lost it, it was you who lost it. You don't have Rhythm Chaser. Okay, we'll have to keep things in mind. We're getting to the point of the game where I'm gonna be playing a lot more slowly because there's so much to keep track of and I'm only one man, so bear with me. But we'll get this started, we'll have a good time. I might throw a founding stone at this thing and just guess, hopefully hinder its ability to do Diabolical or something, but we will start with white, and white is going to just Bone Blade. So let me take a look here. We have no speed, we get 2 dice, we hit on 5s in the blind spot. And we need to roll 6s to wound. Whenever they encourage, they do stuff. And this guy can run like crazy fast. Alright. So let's get this started here. I think I can put 2 of these dice away. But let's roll. Alright, we have an 8, we have a 6, we have 2 hits. We have Rayman music playing. Restless Inner Thigh and Restless Shoulder. Alright. So, if I wound this, gets a -1 movement token. Should be really good. And if I critically wound this, it'll be even better. Oh, well, if I critically win this, it's temporary, right? And it gets discarded. Let's go. Go for a swing, want a 6 or higher. We have a 6! So we do get a wound. It'll be 6 and 2, 8 2s, 10. We do manage to cause a wound on the antelope. And we'll disable the monster's powerful running muscles, and he'll be down to 7 movement. That's a good start. Alright, second location is a 1, so no wound, no reflex, no big deal. Alright, white will go 1, 2, 3, 4 over here, so he is now the furthest survivor. This is monster level, right? Alright, I have to be very careful. Green, let's go with green next. Green who needs to take some fucking damage here. Combo Master, perfect hits, evil. Oh, you know what? I didn't do it, so I'm not gonna fix it. I didn't even think about playing Screaming Coat in mine. There's no reason why I couldn't do that. I could have Screaming Coated it. Do I want to scream? Instead, Scream would be good for the 2, not for everyone actually. You know what? I think I'm gonna Scream. So, how's this go? Hold up. Non-deaf insane survivors only gain 1 movement. So green has 1 movement, and everyone else gains 1 insanity. So we will Scream. Just for some brain protection. I think that's a good idea. And he gets an extra movement. With that extra movement, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just stay here. We'll just stay here. Alright, green might be screaming for a while. So yellow! Yellow will be next. And we shall King's Spear. Show us what you got, Teresa. Got a 6 and a 1, so 1 hit with the King's Spear. Delicate and Verdant. Nothing too special going on here. Perfect wound! The Screaming Antelope's balance is ruined. Whenever it starts its movement on a roll result of 1, he's knocked down. That's a very good permanent injury. Way to prove yourself to the squad, Teresa. Beautiful. Oh, right. Teresa on arrival gained 1 survival and 1 insanity. Did anyone else on arrival gain anything? Just to double check. Just to double check. Did the red fist? Okay. I don't think anyone else is doing anything else. Does anyone else have synchronized strike? Or is he the only one? He's the only one. Okay. Good job, yellow. And I'm gonna leave yellow where they are. Now blue will scry the monster deck. We have to play it slow till there's no crush and devour, the worst skill of all. Oh, definitely don't want lone rampage occurring. Oh, good, chow down. Alright, it'll heal, but that's no big deal. So it's gonna just be chowing down. This is the point where I can race it to gather stuff. We'll put Learn Rampage down. Chow down will be what we let it do. And then in that case, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I forgot. Have to be very careful about how we do this. Alright, actually, hold up. Did I just... Because its movement was gimped by 1... Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll come over here. If only I could surge, I could pick up this acanthus and it won't be able to eat it. Alright, it's not a big deal. Okay. Antelope's turn. That'll be everybody. So, Antelope Diabolicals first. At the end of the monster's turn, it Diabolicals. Oh. First thing it's gonna do is chow down. It's just gonna eat this and then run straight this way. Okay, so I have to plan in advance for that. Alright, that's fine. So, chow down. Full move towards the closest acanthus plant. Stopping adjacent to it. It says if it moves on or adjacent to an acanthus plant, so I suppose it would move one forward. Right? And then it would archive the terrain. And heal 1d5. So let's see if it gets fully healed. Okay, 7. So it'll heal itself. These go to the bottom of the deck. And then this is going to be... place chow down on top of the monster AI deck. So we're gonna start racing it for the rest of the resources, I suppose. Now at the end of the monster's turn, it Diabolicals, which it is next to yellow. So target a random survivor in the trample zone, which is yellow. And full move through the target. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be all the way over here. Now, while it has its, we're gonna dash, obviously, during the flow of Diabolical. So I will dash to here and get out of its way. Alright. Actually, I will dash onto the plant to get out of its way. Now, let's let the fun farming begin. I might be able to prevent them from healing next turn. Due to the Diabolical. We have... Well, it's our turn. So let me think. Let me think. She can pick this one up. Green doesn't have dashes though. Green needs to stay out of the way of this guy. Green is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All I have to do is pick up. Alright, yellow will go first. Yellow will pick up the acanthus he's standing on. We do get an 8, so that'll be a fresh acanthus strange resource. And we archive this terrain. Very good. Alright. Now, let's have yellow move. I need to think. This thing is going to go towards the nearest, right? Now, if I leave this up, say this is the nearest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will be right here, covering this row and this row. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 should be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so those are both 9 away, and this is 9 away. We're going to have blue pick up the acanthus plant on her left. His left is a 3, so we find nothing. Archive the terrain. Blue is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And stay here. 5. Alright, green is going to scream. So now they're insane. We get +1 movement. They're insane now, and they get +1. So that's all I need is at least 2 insanity. And with our extra movement, we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then white. So antelope is going to end up on one of these two. Hopefully, no matter what, it should be like here. So as long as I stay off of these rows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts them on the row. 1, 2, 3. I think that's good enough for white. White's gonna... There's no point in scrying the AI deck. We know Lone Rampage is the next card. Oh, you know what? I forgot. 2, 3. Where was white? Here? I think he was here. He was here. He's got double dash, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. We'll double dash to there. Alright, cool. Now, we get to do something that I absolutely hate doing when I'm doing one of these recordings, but, you know, sometimes duty calls, I have to use the bathroom. And I don't have editing software, and even if I did, I wouldn't want to use it, so I apologize in advance. Feel free to skip ahead. Leave the video just, you know, right here. No funny business going on. And I'll be back in hopefully just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. It wasn't too long of a trip now, was it? So. White double dashed, everyone else moved, I believe. Just didn't mark that they did. Green screamed. I think everyone else left, at the very least. So, we are up to our monster friend here. Our monster will... I forgot to do this last time. The monster will chow down the start of his movement. Find out if he falls down. What happened to my third black die? Whatever. Alright, it doesn't fall down. I have to remember to do this. What those reminder tokens are for, but I just don't feel like putting them on cards and shit. So, chow down, full move, to the closest campus plant. Now it's a tie between these two. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So, I'll determine which one he wants. Evens, odds, evens the top one. Odds the bottom, so one's the bottom. And he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he is exactly where I said he was. Doesn't matter which one he chose. And then Diabolical. No one's in range. He's not adjacent to the plant. So he's moving again. Maybe he'll get knocked down. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so he is over here now. Diabolical creature this is. And then this goes back on the top, right? Whether he eats it or not. Yeah, because we made it to the next part. So, all I have to do is... he'll chow down forward this time, so this is easier to predict. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll be here and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have white go first and harvest. Get rid of the rest of these acanthi. We roll an 8, so that will be a second fresh acanthus for me. How many more in this deck? At least 2 more. We'll see if we get lucky. Alright. And then this gets archived. We shall have... this I need to burn a dash. I guess yellow doesn't mind dashing. Yellow will harvest... Actually, I don't. I can stand on top of this plant and harvest this one. That's a thing you can do, so never mind. Yellow will harvest it, but we don't have to dash. Get out of the way. 6. I think we eat it. Gain a survival. Alright, archive. And then blue, 3, 4, will get the one under yellow. I keep leaving dice selected while hitting delete. We get a 9! Another fresh acanthus. So I have 4. Very good. Alright. Or, well, if we go home with all of these, if I have to use one, I will. But fresh acanthus. Alright. And then green can just farm the bug. And we'll hope to God we get the evasion bug. We get a 5, which is 4+. So we get a random vermin. Don't delete that. In fact, I just deleted all of the acanthus tiles. I was supposed to save 2. Poop! Well, in the end, where it was back then, there's not one left. I accidentally deleted all of them out of habit. I've spoiled. I missed the terrain cards with the plus buttons. I really did. Alright, stop deleting terrain, you dumb shit. I'll get them back later. Not important. Get a sword, beta. You strength 1. Not what I wanted. Okay. And then we just end our turn. So, antelope goes, chow down, full move to the closest plant, and if there's nothing there, it will perform basic action. Right, and it gets discarded. So basic action, no one's knocked down, he just grazes, and then grazes near a campus. He full moves forward in a straight line. Now before I move him, let's see if he falls over. Does not fall over. It's only on a 1, right? Yeah, okay. And then Diabolical happens, no one's in his row, so he shall stay put. Alright, now we can start hurting this thing. Why was that locked? I didn't lie, because I unlocked the bug patch terrain. Okay. So his next card is a dangerous card, Lone Rampage. I need to make sure I mill that shit. It is our turn. We are going to have green go first. Green will attack with the King's Spear. We have a 9 and an 8, so that's pretty good. Giant Tongue, use the wound location. Furry Tail, safe the wound location. Do the tongue first. Alright. Roll a 4. So it's 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 3 is 11. So even with the without the -2, we cause a wound, and that gets rid of the rampage spell AI action. Fairy Tail. Roll a 5, so that'll also be a wound. Nothing fancy going on. There's 2 wounds. We do wound with the spear with green, so we will gain weapon stiff. And I forget if I rolled a perfect hit or not, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. With that done, we have blue. Blue is in the way of yellow, basically. 3... 4... I'm not gonna throw the bone dart just in case the teeth come up. So blue is actually, you know what? Blue is going to go here. I can scry the AI deck twice. I'm gonna go here and block. Yellow's gonna come in and spear. We'll scry the AI deck last. So, yellow. King's Spear. We have a 2 and a 9. 1 hit. Restless Rump. Face away from the attacker, full move in a straight line. Well, that's fine by me. We get a 6, so we do get a wound. A critical wound. And away from the attacker, I assume would be this way. Again, it's that situation where is it this way or this way? Because I'm on a diagonal. Maybe I should turn it diagonal. It should move this way on the diagonal. I'm not certain how to interpret this. This is the conundrum again. What is away from the attacker? I am to the right of it, so I would assume. I guess that's what I should have done the last time as well. I'm on the angle of it, put it away. Anyway, he's about to move, so let's see if he falls. Nope, didn't fall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's now all the way over here. And white will scry the AI deck. So we have the back kick. Closest threat in range would be green. Green does not have the means to get out the way. So that's not great. White, closest survivor in field of view. Also green. Only 2 dice on bite. This is 2 dice too. Back kick actually hits on 3+. What is this? Delicate inverted knee. Crushed knee. Just an injury. Alright. This is 3 damage apiece though. What's your evasion, green? Only 1, so you'd be dodging on the 4. I have a try to camp this if it matters. White is only 2 damage. 2 dice that hits on 3s for 2 damage. It'll be 3 damage because of damage buffs. This is 4 damage move. I need someone to burn a dash. It might be yellow. Unless white can get closer somehow. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The white would go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be a 50-50 then. If I had Surge, I could book it with double dash. I either go for the 50-50 or I just waste 2 with yellow, which would be safe. Now, if I have him chase yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Problem is green's gonna get trampled, but trample would only be 2 damage because he'll move at a diagonal as I'm gonna try and play around his Diabolical. I think I 50-50 with white. Problem with 50-50ing with white, oh man, if this thing moves up onto this row, that's actually really stupid. Right, I have that problem right now actually. If it goes after him, I think I'm gonna put yellow in harm's way. But yellow doesn't have an out. I mean, I have a fresh acanthus I can burn. This positioning is just not ideal. I'd be lucky if he falls over. Damn, I wish green could dash. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go with the 50-50 with white, I think I have to. Oh, you know what? It's not 50-50. I keep forgetting. I'm not playing hardcore mode. You get to choose ties. You get to choose ties! Alright, then white is... actually, how much evasion does white have? Only 2. So that would be 3, 4, 5. This is 2 dice, it's 2 dice. We'll go for the greater chance to dodge, and then I'll just take the 4 if I must, so... Actually, I'd rather... ill back kick, honestly, but we'll go for it. Anyway, I don't have a 50-50. So white will use his movement to go here, and then we will dash with white. Now this just means white's gonna get trampled, because I'm burning my dash now. We get our survival back. 5. Alright, so we're gonna be right here. And yeah, we're gonna get Diabolical, the hardcore. This might be dumb. Regardless. We'll find out. I have to make sure I don't make this misplay again. Let's see if I get lucky though. So, Antelope's turn. Antelope is going to back kick. Closest threat in range is a 2-way tie. 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I choose white. As per the rules, we shall have the monster move and attack the target, so maybe it'll fall over and this all doesn't matter. Almost! Alright, anyway. It'll be right here, turning around so that he can back kick me. Alright, I have to see something else now about survival actions. Does 1.5 still say I can only use it once per round? It says you can only surge once per round. Let me look at dash. The dash says that too. Dash. Once per round. Okay, only after settlement invade pain. Alright, so yeah, I burned my dash for the round. So back kick is happening. 2 dice, does 4 damage a piece, hits on 5s. It's 4 damage a piece, I should say. We got 2 hits, so I will dodge 1 of those hits. We will get our survival back, and we will take 1 mighty back foot blow to our waist. That will knock us down. I don't have the Rhythm Chaser, so it doesn't matter. I do have a fresh Acanthus to burn if I must. And then Diabolical will happen. He's the only one in the way, so first we'll see if the Antelope trips. 3 does not trip, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Antelope goes here. And we take 2 trample damage. Due to trample. Yeah, monster level random hit location. So 2 to the body. Could have been worse. Believe it or not, could have been worse. Let's play safer. That I flubbed that up hard, but green probably would have had to use their thing and not die. Alright. I will use yellow to encourage white, and then we'll stand up white. It's our turn. So, what do we want to do? Well, I can spend time letting the Antelope come to me first. So, I'll let... I'll go with white first. White will go and scry the AI deck. We have Bite, which we knew about, and Bolt. So Bolt is just going to force a graze. We'll definitely leave Bite on top. Or, yeah, Bolt on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll come over here, we'll be out of range of it for a round. Now, when it grazes, it's gonna move forward, and then Diabolical won't matter. I can basically let the antelope burn some cards for a little while. Zach needs to take brain damage still. So slowly manipulating the AI decks to force Zach to get hit by the Stomp and Snort move, which is probably in there, is what we want to do. 2, 3, remove Zach there. And then yellow can just 1, 2, 3. We'll get like a diagonal pattern going here. And blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so Antelope's turn. Antelope will bolt. Furthest threat in range. No one's in range of 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it will graze and then move forward, so it might trip. That I would say is a crack. It's touching the side of the thing. Alright, doesn't fall, so it walks up here. Diabolical, now technically it's moving forward, it's still moving, so it might fall over. Okay, it doesn't fall over, doesn't go anywhere. It's our turn. Is this some Jet Force Gemini I'm hearing? I'm really curious. Yeah, it is. Oof, that takes me back. Anyway, our turn. Gonna end up just. I could probably farm the Nightmare Tree at this point if I'm careful about it. We'll have white go first and scry. What is the next card? Stomp. Alright. If I could destroy his hoof, that'd be great. Stomp is a slightly nastier card. Just because if he damages, he gets to draw an AI. I don't want to throw any Failing Sands at this. I don't feel I need to. Stomp at the moment would be burned. So he would graze. And now he's currently facing the wall, so he's always going to graze forward and be stuck on this. This is like the line of death. But we might be... We'll let him burn Stomp. So this is white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just have everyone go like so. Alright, Antelope's turn. Let me make sure that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're just out of range. Antelope will go, he'll stomp, he'll graze. We'll see if he falls over. Grazing into the wall, he does not. And then Diabolical, there's no target, so he moves in a straight line. Oh, he actually fell over. So, he fell over due to Diabolical. That is cool. So I have to look at Bite again. As long as I stay out of range 7, I don't care what he does. So, you know what? I will do 1, 2, 3. I will use the action on the stone face to move to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. We're out of range even on the corner, but I'll stay in extra space away. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get on the stone face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get on the stone face. So that's what we'll do. I'll just leave these face up for now. Antelope will get to stand. Antelope will get to go. Close to survivor in field of view. Now, because of this rule... Ooh, actually, yeah, I should have paid attention. I got cocky. Alright, he's the closest, because this one, he will go after somebody. Doesn't say in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So blue is the closest. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's actually only here. Lucky me. I have my dash, so I will dash out of the way of Diabolical, but I have to wait for Diabolical to trigger in order to have that flow. So much for farming the tree. Oh wait, you know what, let's see if he falls again before he moves here. He does not. Alright, let's see if he falls before the start of his move. He does not. I have to dash regardless, whether he fell or not. Because... yeah, the dash opportunity is beforehand. So I rolled 1, we'll lose our survival, we'll get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a good chance for him to get his sword hit in and then walk out of the way. Alright, and the antelope is over here now. So I'll have to farm the tree last, because now we gotta focus on killing this thing. Or at least keeping in check. So, our turn, white will go first. We will swing the bone blade. And hopefully do a good job here. Roll a 6 and a 3. This hits on a 6, so 1 hit. We have the giant mouth. Alright, might lose my sword. Okay, we get an 8, so I don't lose my sword. We do cause a wound. No critical wound, no persistent injury. Just a regular wound. And we'll get our weapon XP. Efficiency XP. Yellow. You have a bone dart? No. Alright, white is gonna go into... we'll have him stand there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow will attack with the King's Spear. Have an 8 and a 2. Restless Tiny Hands, so the annoying card to fail, but not that bad. Oh, rolled a 9. When am I gonna invest in some luck? Been thinking about buying a lucky charm for some people. Anyway, we definitely caused a wound, not a critical wound though. No failure, so nothing to worry about. And then I need to get Fist and Teeth in at some point. I could get Fist and Teeth in. No, I'm not gonna do it now. Let's try the AI deck with blue. We have Chow Down. Good card. Good card. Very good card. Back kick. Alright, definitely leave Chow Down on top. And that means green is free to farm the nightmare tree, so let's see how green does with that. Score a 10. 6+. Find decorative scrap. Gain 1 broken lantern basic resource. Alright, so I have to remember green has cashed in on that. There's actually only one other broken lantern in here that we could possibly obtain. Hopefully we get a lonely ant. Alright, so that's good. Antelope gets to go. Antelope says, I'm gonna chow down. Does graze. Or it does basic action, no one's knocked down, does graze. So first, we'll see if it falls over due to grazing. Even though it's walking into the wall, it's still moving. No, it doesn't. And then Diabolical, no one's lined up with it. It's still moving forward. Doesn't fall over. Okay, so our turn. Now that white god is hidden, he's just gonna be... I don't know. He's already spent some armor. We'll leave him... That might be a good time to punch it in the butt. Try and get my fist and teeth in. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go punch it in the butt. So I have no speed. But we have tons of strength. Where am I? Damn, that's a lot of strength. Alright, so 2 dice, hits on 7s in the blind spot. We have a 9. We have a, I think one of Tabletop Simulator's infamous cracks. It claims it's 9! Tempted to keep it, honestly, but we'll reroll as per my rules. Oh, that was totally gonna be a 7. It lagged. 1 hit. 1 hit's probably better. Ooh, that's an annoying reflex. Alright. We'll roll the wound. We get a critical wound! Doesn't matter for this area, though. Alright. Screaming Antelope frantically attacks everything around us. So before I forget, he takes a wound. 1 at a time, target each survivor in the zone of death and perform basic action. Alright, so 3 dice, hits on 6s, and does 2 damage apiece. So 2 misses, 1 hit. I can't dodge since we are the attacker. Actually, let me see if 1.5 changed that rule. Let me get a dodge real quick. I'm assuming I cannot dodge. It doesn't tell you. It just says you can only dodge once per round. I don't have the full rules on me. According to this, I can. Just because it says once per round. Let me look at attack. Alright. Attack. Nope, that doesn't tell me shit. Okay. I don't have the full, the full rules aren't uploaded as I've said many times over, so I'm gonna keep playing the way I know. Old way, and because I'm attacking, I can't make a dodge, just to be on the safe side. So we get hit once. In the waist for only 2 damage. It's not like that's a big deal. Alright, so the big deal is that he's facing forward. We also did cause a wound with our fists and teeth, so we are getting everything we need. I will, shit. I'm gonna save my dash for later, since it's facing me. Actually, I should do it now in case I hit the trap and it flies forward. Yeah. Alright, let's dash now. This is the one time she gets it, unless we get this back. Nope. Alright, so we'll dash now. We want to make absolutely sure she'll be out of the way. So 1, 2, 3. Well, I can't climb this, so actually 4, 5 is the best I can do. We'll move here. That should be safe. Alright, so that was blue. Yellow will try and get some stabs in. Pointy stick. We have a 9. We have 2 9s. 2 stabs. There's the trap. I knew it might have come up. So that's decent for me. Attacker's doomed. No one's adjacent. Oh, can I like dash green? Green needs to be adjacent during a whaling slide just to take some damage to his brain so he doesn't die at the end of this fight. Alright, that's fine. Monster lands on its belly. Turn the monster directly away from the attacker. Oh right, we have this problem. I'm gonna do what I said before, so I'm gonna move him up this time. Monster's now over there, and nothing bad happens. I get to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go over here. White will go next. We'll scry the AI deck with the rawhide headband. There it is! Crush and Devour. So, dangerous card is in the deck. Now, I don't want this to go by. We want to definitely mill it. So Slam is going to be put on top. Furthest threat and field of view in range, otherwise it's just gonna graze. Oh, when it did its belly slam. Let me see if it fell over. Did not, okay. Gotta remember the inverted knee was broken. So, I just need white to be further than 7 out of the way. And then maybe I can throw a bone dart at it. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Though he can't be next to the tree, so we'll move him there. That's 5. And he'll be out of range. As for green, green already farmed the tree. I'm just gonna leave green there, it gives her flexibility. Alright, so Antelope's turn. Action. Slam, no one's knocked down. Furthest threat is not in range. No target graze. Right, graze. Graze tells it the basic act. Or that's chow down, that's his basic action. This is just telling him to graze. So graze forces him forward, doesn't fall down, and that was his turn. Diabolical forces him forward. Oh, he does fall down. So he fell down due to Diabolical. Really wanna... Yellow I might dash in there with, try and get this wound. We'll see if blue can manage. I was up here and I got +2 range, right? Range is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd be out of range still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're gonna throw a bone dart. We do hit on a 3, thanks to it being knocked down. Blue's going. We missed horrendously. That would be my last hope would be yellow dashing in. Yellow's gonna be the target of the attack if I just dash in. And now blue's gonna be the target of the attack. Go for it, yellow. If he chooses furthest, white can drag him away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We shall use a dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I could have went with him and screamed, but that's alright. Pointy stick! We must cause a wound. We hit on 3s. 2 hits. Restless ear. Good spot. Pallet. It's a fine spot since the actions are cancelled. We'll just do them in this order. Alright, we do get a 6, 6 and 3 and 2. That's 11. So we do cause a wound. Get rid of the Crush and Devour. No crit. And second location. You get a 9, which is another wound. Alright, he still has a lot of cards left. And I can't manipulate what he's going to do this round, so white is going to farm the Nightmare Tree. And blue threw Dart already. We get an 8. So that'll be the second Broken Lantern obtained. Which means if I roll 6 or higher, there's no more to get. Or this lantern here. At least in that fashion. Alright. Green could scream and there'd be no reason to except to put that at 3, but I don't want us all to be insane. Yellow doesn't have a dash available, right? What's that? Blue can't dash. I have to be very careful what I do. Hopefully he just gets chowed down. I think it's the AI's turn. Green can't do anything except maybe throw a Failing Stone. But I'm not feeling that desperate yet. I'm gonna move green over to here. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Alright, so I will actually move green. No, I'm just gonna leave green here. It's better. We'll let the computer go. Computer, the monster. It's Advance's turn. Alright, what are you doing? Hey, we drew chowed down! Yeah! So, no knockdown survivors in range. Will he fall again on his knee? He does not, and then Diabolical, no one's in range. Best card. Does not fall down. Okay, so our turn. Never punished. Yellow will go. Yellow will spear. King spear. Have a 4 and a 3, so we actually just missed twice. Now, with that, yellow is going to pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Green and yellow should be alternating. I need green to be where blue is. So actually, I'm going to put yellow here. And blue will throw a Bone Dart. Because why not? Get a 7. It's the Restless Hoof. Don't have to worry about failing. It's a ranged weapon. Get a perfect wound! Or critical wound. Destroyed the hoof! Oh, now some of his AI cards are even more beneficial for us. Well, that, and we get a Screaming Antelope resource. Shank Bone. Good job, Blue. glad I threw that. Okay, so that was blue, yellow. Green is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what, let's have white go first. White, scry the AI deck. Let's see if we can get one of those destroyed hoof locations. I know he had both of his cards with him. Ah, it's right there. So, they'll just fall down and pass his turn. Oh, nice! The both here. Well, we're gonna be milling his deck, so it doesn't matter what's on top. Okay, then, in that case, 2, 3, 4, 5. When he gets knocked down, does Diabolical happen? I need to know. Let me look at knocked down. I don't know if traits still activate. Knocked down. All the monsters knocked down. Attack rolls hit on 3. Cancel all reactions. Including reactions that might be beneficial to survivors. Does not cancel critical wound effects. They are not reactions. Monsters knocked down during the flow. Cancel any remaining actions on its card. Knocked down monster stands when it draws an AI card. Trap is played. Or at the start of the next turn. Monster survivors. So when he gets knocked down, does he stand up right away? Because it says at the start of the survivor's turn. Which means him getting knocked down is only beneficial if I have Surge ready to use. Start of the next turn. Monster or survivors. Does that just mean because I ambushed him and the monster's not first, he'll stand up due to us going first? But if it's a normal match, it would be the next turn would be when the monster goes, right? Oh, I'm not sure. Seems to me like he's gonna knock down, cancel his effects, or end his turn, and then he's gonna stand up. Seems weird to me. Where's traits? This is a nice glossary, although it could be a little nicer and clearer. Traits. A type of monster AI card. Describes permanent changes to the characteristics or behaviors of the monster. Trait cards are not discarded at the end of the monster's turn. So, by that logic... would I cancel the remaining actions on the trait card? Well, green is going to move here. So, I don't know if this triggers or not. I'll be completely honest. Because at the end of the monster's turn, he's knocked down. He can't move. And then I'm confused by this rule now. Whenever the monster starts its movement, if it knocks itself down, does it just get back up at the start of... Wait, where's S? What constitutes start of turn? I'm sorry for taking so long, but I need to figure this out. course, start of turn is not something that's listed here. Maybe I should just do turn. Turn. First part of a round when the monster acts, the monster controller should apply any at start of turn effects. Draw and play eye cards, then by apply any at end of turn effects. It's a typo. Doesn't make any sense. Second part of a round is the survivor's turn. During the survivor's turn, survivors act one at a time, each completing their entire act before another survivor may take their act. Survivors may choose to act in any order. Alright, so survivors are a second part of a round. But at the start of the survivor's turn, it stands back up. Man, I wish I had the actual rulebook. My friend does. But I cannot call upon him at the moment. This has suddenly become very unclear to me. I thought I knew how the knockdown works, and now I'm not so sure I've been playing knockdown correctly. Feel free to let me know what you guys think about 1.5 knockdown, because this glossary is the 1.5 glossary. But I don't know, I need more clarification. Alright, well, I'm gonna start playing it like this. I apologize if I have not been playing it correctly. But, monster will go. Destroyed Hoof is in effect, so he is actually going to knock himself down, cancel his card. Not Diabolical? I'm still not sure about that. I'm gonna say no, because it doesn't make sense. And then at the start of my turn, he actually gets back up. So we don't get the benefit from... The only thing this does is his card is dead. He basically skips a turn, but we don't get the whale on him as much. That's all that is. So I can make him skip his next turn too while I continue positioning. And then I can, yellow and white did, no, green and white did the tree. Yellow and blue can go farm the tree. And then we'll be ready to kill it. So yellow and blue will farm the tree. We'll have yellow do it first. Alright, we get a 9. There's no more broken lanterns in here. Yup, so we will not get anything for that. And then blue will do it. 6, so that's another broken lantern. So nothing from the tree. It's out of lanterns to give. We'll leave those two staying where they are. I'm gonna have white move to here, and then green move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's everybody. Monster will go. He'll be like, haha, stomp, haha, knockdown. Diabolical won't work, and if it does work, he just runs forward anyway. So I guess if I'm not playing this, I'll look into traits, but whether I'm playing this correctly or not, nothing changes here. So I guess I can take solace in the fact that I'm not cheating too bad. But yeah, we'll ignore that. He stands up. It's our turn. So he's got 2 dead cards at the moment. Technically 3. As long as he stays facing in this direction. But we'll have green attack with the King's Spear. And we have a 1 and a 4, so green failed me. And we'll have a green move to here. And then yellow's gonna move in and attack with the King's Spear. Alright, that card doesn't matter. I'm gonna shuffle that though. 8 and a 9, there we go. We have Restless Tiny Hands, and we have the Restless Flank. Oh shit, I'm gonna turn it around. Alright, well. Actually, it'll turn facing this way, that's not so bad. So we'll turn it first. I don't want to lose my weapon to the hands. We'll attack. I got 3. So 3, 6, 7, 8, not enough. Cause a wound on the flank. It's a good thing I did the flank first. And it will turn to face us. It's in the facing. And tiny hands. This is what we don't want to fail. 6. There you go. 6 and 3 is 9, 10, 11. So that'll be a wound on the tiny hands. So now it's facing us, which is not great. So blue will, white will scry the AI deck. We have Chow Down on top. Fantastic. He's gonna run to the other side of the world. So we'll let Chow Down occur. And then I guess go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then blue's gonna move here and block, just because why not? And that'll be it. So antelopes go. The antelope draws Chow Down. Alright. Basic action. No one's knocked down. Graze. Move forward. Doesn't get knocked down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's over here. Now we have to go chase the fucking thing. Diabolical will happen. Doesn't get knocked down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Fantastic. So you really need Surge in order to capitalize on this inverted knee. Because every time it moves, it gets back up on your turn. So there's one turn I attacked it, knocked down, and hit it on 3s. That would be the one, I guess, cheat. Although, I don't know. He stood up on the start of our turn. So I do apologize for that. Pretty sure this fight would be going well regardless. We're practically done. I don't think there's anything he can do to hurt us. 4 of these cards, all 4 of these cards are dead. And then once I mill this last one, he can't do anything. So, about milling this last one. I could just stand here and let it go by. We're out of range. Although this one, I think he'll move regardless. And then he'll want to Diabolical us. So we could just have him dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's the closest survivor. I'll put white there, and then we'll just end our turn. Alright, so Antelope's turn. Bolt, closest knockdown, furthest threat in range. Oh, that's nobody. So it's going to graze. You know what, this works for me. He'll graze. We'll see if he falls down. Oh, he falls down. Alright, that's fine. Our turn. Antelope will stand up. I am just gonna stand here, and the reason why is after he goes forward with whatever of these cards he does, he'll come back with Diabolical. So I'm not gonna chase him, he's gonna come to me. So I'll just pass my turn. I'll flip all these face up though. Pass our turn. Antelope will go. Chow down. So he'll move forward. possibly. Oh my god, you stupid fucking antelope. Stop! You can't stall me out like this. Alright. Skip Diabolical, I think, because he's knocked down. Our turn, he gets up. I'm gonna pass my turn. Antelope's turn. Stomp. Furthest threat in field of view in range. Excuse me, my throat's getting dry. I don't have liquid. We're gonna finish this fight before I get any drinks. Alright, destroyed hoof. We're just gonna be patient. He'll come to us eventually. Skip our turn. Is there anything I can do to abuse? I don't think there's anything I can do. Like, I'll scry the AI deck with blue, so I can get fucking bolt. We'll have chow down. Chow down is the chance he doesn't just fall over. All right, there. Antelope's turn. So he'll get up at the start of our turn. We'll scry, and then he'll chow down. Let's see if he falls over with graze. Movement. There you go. Now he's here. And now Diabolical movement. Our dude is in the line. There you go. He's coming back. 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's gonna trip again. Our turn, blue will scry. So turns out Bolt was on the bottom. Now he's just gonna graze forward. 5, 6, 7, and then if no one's in range, he will Diabolical forward and be back to where we want him. So fantastic. We'll end our turn. Antelope will go. He will bolt. No one's knocked down. No one's in range. Graze. Hopefully he doesn't roll a 1. He doesn't, so he's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. And then we will Diabolical the antelope. Alright. Back in the corner with the beast. Our turn, yellow. Little King's Spear. Got a 6 and a 2. Get the bushy tail. Rolled wound. We get a wound, no crit. And we get rid of the other chow down card. 1, 2, 3. Green is next to bat. Or just stab it. Just get in there and stab it. Alright, get out. And then we get the next stabber in there to stab it. So silly. 8 and 5. So only 1 hit. Hey, we hit the trap. Alright, so right, now we're in the problem. See, if I said I would do my thing, which means he runs directly this way, because I'm over here. When you're in the corner, which way does the thing turn? I don't know, and it doesn't matter which way it turns. Oh right, I can't just finish this fight. I almost fucked up. He never drew... Oh, this just got harder. Green has to... I have to somehow hit... I think green's just gonna die. I'll be honest. I have to get hit by this just once. Alright, I have an idea. Nothing happens with this, though. I mean, technically it's moving, it might fall down. It doesn't. Alright. First, I need to mill bolts. So, I'm gonna throw a bone dart with blue. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna move blue to here, which is 5, and we'll block. So that would make blue the furthest threat, and then the others, well, we'll have to dash out of the way. You know, that's not a great idea what I just did, but we're gonna do it anyway. Hopefully he doesn't draw a bolt. It's a problem if he does. Antelope's turn. We'll pass with everybody else. I'll just flip these back over. Antelope is going to... Alright, he's gonna bolt. So furthest threat in range is blue. Now, blue cannot dash. Yo, when I get trampled, can you do brain damage to me? No. Alright. He actually moves 3 forward. So he's not gonna hit green. From the center here, he'll go forward, 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 and then he... Actually, looks like he goes forward again and then down. Only white's in the way. White will... This is the one card I need milled. Alright, we'll dash with white. White needs to get out of the way. And it's gonna be a 50-50. Get our survival back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move white to there. Antelope is going to get in front of blue. And like I said, as you can see from the line there, it moves forward first 3 times, so it actually won't hit green. I don't know how it got stuck on that. Antelope is here. And he will do 2 dice. Oh wait, we're gonna see if it falls down first. Maybe it gets knocked down? No. Alright. 2 dice. Hits on 6s. Excuse me. 1 hit. Can't dodge it, so we will take 1 hit. 2 damage to the body. Again, the body. Ugh. And now the antelope is going to full move in a straight line away from all survivors. So first, let's see if it falls. Does not fall. Now I would think away from everybody is this way. So it's going to trample blue twice, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so blue gets trampled. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna archive the fresh Acanthus to fully heal 1 hit location. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Blue blocked. Never mind. We're gonna stay at light injury. Blue blocked. I didn't take the damage from the bite. I definitely did use shield. Alright, so we're at light. The light's from the 2 damage of the trample instead of the 2 damage from the bolt. I might still archive that. Depends on Diabolical now. Gonna go off. And whether or not this guy trips. He does not trip, so now it depends on what body part he hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blue gets trampled again. 1 down twice. Alright, the foot. That's fine. Okay. There you go. So, it's our turn. I'm going to... He's just gonna fall over or walk forward. So here's what we're gonna do. Who is the weakest person? Founding Stone is 3 strength. Fist and Tooth is 4 strength. So his Fist and Teeth would be 2 strength. He's the weakest person. Alright, White's gonna go. Actually, Green's gonna go first. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? I'm gonna, because I need to get through cards fast. Green is going to Fist and Tooth as well. So we hit on 8s. The point is to not kill the thing. I actually got a perfect hit. And we're a combo master, so I have to roll again. Alright, so 1 hit. We get the Restless Shank. Oh, damn it. Blue's gonna get kicked. I should have just picked Blue up and moved them, but whatever. I rolled a wound. We get a 4, so we actually fail. I don't have to worry about Blue getting kicked. That's good. That's the point of the Fist and Teeth. 1, 2, 3. White is going to Fist and Teeth. We're trying to hit the trap, so Green gets fucked. 8 and 2, so 1 hit. Alright, Restless Inner Thigh. Oh, this one again. I have to be careful though. Fist and Teeth, we have a deadly weapon. Oh my god, I got a perfect. So, critical wound. Degenerating wound. The monster's injury worsens if it moves. Whenever the screaming antelope moves, it suffers. It's gonna commit suicide. No! That's not what I want, unless Bolt gets milled by this card. Alright, I'm also going to encourage Blue with White. We will lose the survival. But because we encouraged with our leader, Blue gains a speed token for this round. So let's have 2, 3. Blue attack with. I want to use the shield, but we'll just Fist and Teeth because we don't want to kill this thing with the additional luck. So we got 3 dice Fist and Teeth action going on. 2, a 4, and a 6, so they all missed. Alright, that's fine. And then yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we hit this trap and everyone takes like 4 brain damage, it's not good. Yeah, let's not sacrifice everybody. I only want White up there. Actually, I just realized if Green's not the only one getting hit, everyone else takes a brain trauma. They're all lightly injured. This could kill us. 18 hit locations to go through. Alright, we'll end our turn. I don't want to go with yellow. You know what? I need to mill more cards. Okay, we're gonna go with yellow. I'm not gonna hit the trap right now. We need to mill. I will attempt at the Founding Stone. I'll Fist and Teeth. Fist and Teeth it. I have a phone call. I'll be right back. I do apologize about that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the uninteresting scenery as well. I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes to help my mother out, who's bringing home groceries. She went to go see the lawyer earlier today about some business, and I guess she decided to go shopping. So, when she gets here, I will depart. I don't think I'll finish this fight that quickly, but let's keep pressing onward. Yellow attacked and missed. Right, so Antelope's turn. Or I think I rolled the dice, I already can't remember. I'm gonna say yellow attacked and missed. So the Antelope's gonna go. Chowed down. No acanthus plants. Basic action. Now, it's moving. So here, this stays out, because this is happening, right? No, it gets discarded. So first, graze. It's moving, it takes a wound, degenerating wound, and it's here. And then it takes another wound due to Diabolical. So this could be good. That's if it moves. Right, first we have to see if it falls down. Okay, it doesn't. So it does take another wound due to degenerating wound. And then discard at the end of the next round. Wait a minute. So this lasts for 2 rounds? And the Antelope's gonna kill itself, and my dude is not going to be cool with that. I think green is dead by proxy, guys. There's nothing I can do. I have no way to cause a brain trauma damage. I can't believe he rolled 2 9s on the same event twice. First we rolled 92 twice, and then he rolled fucking 9 twice. What the hell were the odds of that? There's gotta be something I can do. There's got to be something. I need to suffer insanity damage. He needs to return so we get the Tinker. I don't want to lose my Tinker. Alright. The only thing I can do is try and go through as many hit locations as possible without killing the thing, but that's like impossible for me to do. Hold on, let me make sure this does work that way. Discard this card at the end of the next round. 1 round is monster player, human player. So yeah, this lasts for 2 rounds. Someone let me know if I'm playing this card wrong. Fuck! Fuck! You know what? Can I get knocked down somehow so it attacks me? And no, it still counts as moving. Oh god, this is so dumb! This is so... Attack! Attack it with all your might! Founding Stone, we hit on 7s, 2 dice. With less chance of murderizing the thing. We've got 2 hits, hit the trap, please hit the trap! Oh god, it's the giant tongue, it's easier to wound everybody, it's easier to wound! Alright. Maybe it can eat the Founding Stone. Let's roll this location first. 10-1, I roll a crit now. No, it's an 8. We caused the wound because we have like crazy strength. Guys, he's gonna die. I tried so hard. And in the end, it didn't even matter. Oh my god. I mean, it was the tongue. Of course, we killed it. Alright, well, I guess it's funny. So let's move these things. We killed the level 2 antelope. Oh man. Move this to here. I have to remember to get my acanthus plants back. That's so fucking dumb, this degenerating wound crit. I'm so bad. Nah, it's fine. I think it's rather hilarious. So, Screaming Antelope, level 2. When the monster is defeated, any survivors with 20 plus insanity are driven mad by the monster's death wail. They vanish, screaming into the darkness, never to be seen again. They don't even die. They don't even die, guys. We don't gain the fucking death principle benefit for this. So first thing that happens is he gains this, and he gains Spear Mastery. And then he pisses me the fuck off because he fucking dies. God fucking damn it. I've never had someone die to the fucking killing of an antelope and having 20 insanity. I liked you, Zach. I really did. But this is Kingdom Death Monster. It's Kingdom Fuck You Monster. The game where you can roll 92 out of 100 2 times in the goddamn row, and then you roll a 9 to gain 9 insanity on a 1d10 insanity gain roll. Zachary Zimmerman. I beat the odds to go completely batshit insane. And then I ran so far away. Okay, sorry, I had to do that. Fucking Zach. Piece of shit. Pisses me off so much, because that's 2 less endeavors. 2! Because he doesn't die. I hate this game so much. Whatever. I have to kind of hurry this up. So we're gonna get the rewards, and I'm not gonna do the time. Alright, I'll do the timeline stuff in this video because I feel like it makes it more authentic, but and then I got to goes. So that, consumable, scrap. What do we got? Level 2 rewards, 200 XP, 1 weapon proficiency for those that need it, so you get it. 200 XP. That goes over, you get healed up. Yen. All that good stuff, bueno. Alright. You fucking screamed into oblivion. 3 and 1, you are untouched. For the most part. Alright. Teresa gains her milestone. I'll choose her weapon proficiency later since I'm in a hurry. I'll do the milestone now though. She'll probably be a spear master. We need a new one. 9, 10, 14. That's a fighting art. So she is a clutch fighter. A fighting art that I find I very rarely get any good usage out of. And then Gulliver. It's almost a specialist. 200 XP. I'll take these away. Gulliver cutting it a little close here. On the body location at least. Otherwise he's mostly fine. Still can't believe my guy just rolled 2 9s on 2 92s. On the bright side, it cost me a character, but we got a fuck ton of founding stones, so that's pretty radical. What else was over here that this dude lost? Oh, no. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to watch this video over again. He's not supposed to have 2 founding stones too, is he? Something ate his monster grease afterward, right? I remember. You have to get the monster grease replaced. Okay, anything else going down? No. So, that was the Hunt XP, the weapon proficiency, and now we gain 6 basic, 7 screaming antelope resources. So, 1, 2, 3... Organs, please. Organs, please. Organs, please. At least we got hide. Now, if I can just get some antelope pelts. Where are the organs? Don't tell me I can't fucking innovate this year because I'm gonna be so unhappy. Better get the bladder. 7 screaming antelope resources. Let's go. 1. Okay, good. We got 1 pelt. 2. Alright, we got the brain. Alright. 2. 3. Someone gains an insanity. I'm just gonna stockpile on you. 4. 5. 6. Another pelt, please! Alright, that sucks. Only 2 of the pelts, so we won't finish the armor set. Only the brain! So much bone! Look at all this bone. Why am I having a hard time getting organs in this playthrough? I don't understand. I've got... Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Alright, so 9 and 7, 16, that's good. So this was the Screaming Antelope. Level 2. No problem. Seriously though, I'm really curious. All these organs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically 7 organs in this deck. I didn't get a single one. Also, not getting love juice is really annoying because I want to gain my society before we get fucked. We're down to 8 dudes again. Alright, I'm sure I'll manage. Anyway, gain endeavors. We only gain 3 this year because, well, shenanigans occurred. Shenanigans that I could not prevent for the goddamn life of me occurred. And then update the timeline. And welcome to Lantern Year 7. We're going to have the Phoenix unlocked. But before the Phoenix is unlocked, we're going to have... I forgot completely about... That wasn't worth doing anyway. Settlement events are truly shitty. The plague! Sickness sweeps through the settlement. Survivors are stricken without warning, many too weak to even care for themselves. Select 4 survivors with at least 1 hunt XP. They are infected. Each rolls 1d10. I have to go soon, and of course we get a busybody event like this. Why does that constantly happen when I drag them all out? Okay. No. Don't want that selected. Okay. She cannot be chosen. She cannot be chosen. Wait a minute, Kimberly is also on. Right, Kimberly, we just rescued. I forgot we rescued 2 people from the darkness. I'm not making David Dicer sick. Cedric is new. This fucking sucks. Why does a plague have to occur? I have so much fresh blood, too. Alright, I need to be careful. We got 2 fresh girls, right? Yeah, alright. Lucky Lucille Dicer got sick. David Dicer is remaining untouched because I'm stubborn and I want the Twilight Sword guy to do Twilight Sword things. So it'll be her and these 4. Let's roll the dice in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the one settlement event where bloodletting is majorly important to have, and we do not have it. She'll be the second one. So, Lucky Lucille getting 10. We'll go in order. 2 for Philip. You're dead! The infection spreads. Add plague to the next lantern year on the timeline if it is not already here. Yeah, infection is pretty dumb. Now this is a settlement event, so anyone can use their... I'm gonna use Teresa. Teresa's gonna reroll that for him. Anyone's survival of the fittest reroll can be used to help out here, but only once. So we'll reroll this too. Alright, that's better. 6. Does the settlement have bloodletting? No. Your body tries to fight the infection unless you receive treatment. See below. You will die at the end of the settlement phase. Alright, so 10 is a full recovery. And 9 is a full recovery. So, Lucky Lucille and Teresa, who hooked up our bro, are totally okay. Thankfully. And then 5, we don't have bloodletting, so we have to do the treatment! Action, which I will be doing. So we're gonna innovate this year and treat both of them. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, so Plague is a dumb event. Definitely a trying event. First, I'm gonna innovate. Don't put them in that deck. Just get deleted. So we're gonna innovate. And I do have to go. So there's bloodletting. Just so this doesn't happen again, I'm getting bloodletting. Alright, and there's no consequences to add, so cool. We have bloodletting now. Fantastic. We're gonna treat the 1, see if we get lucky. And have an endeavor to spend. No. Alright, so Philip is treated. I'll treat the other one. And the other one is treated. Alright, thanks for joining me. Sorry to like go in such a hurry. It's a rare circumstance. I thought I had more time. I didn't realize she was gonna go shopping for foodstuffs. But anyway, we're on the development step. Yeah, and we've spent all our endeavors already. Oh wait, I can't before I do all of that, before I treat my 2 guys and innovate, I do have to read Phoenix Feather. But I have to go, so I'm gonna read Phoenix Feather when we come back. We'll take a quick look at it. Why don't I do it really fast? Phoenix Feather. You may now hunt the Phoenix, add to the quarry list, nominate single survivor, speak to gain courage and break the silence. Alright, you know what, let's do it real quick. Teresa's breaking the silence. Quick, hurry! What do you have? You got a 3. 3 sucks, alright. Survivor shoos everyone away from the feather. Learn the rating and examine it. Nominate survivor gains 1 understanding and the tail feather Phoenix resource. Alright, fantastic. We have the Phoenix unlocked. Gain understanding. I'll get a tail feather later. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have a good one.